Hey everyone, welcome to the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Today we are doing part 4 of Taeyeon's Purpose album. We are getting into the last 2 tracks on here, Blue and 4 Seasons. So let's get into it, starting off with Blue.
하얀 밤 아름답지만 또 차가운 밤 오늘 한 번만 다시 눈 맞춰줘 나를 좀 더 푸르게 번져가던 맘이 어느새 시들어버린 향기가 된 채 불러도 대답 없는 네 이름이 메아리처럼 울려. 넌 나의 블루 늘 그랬듯이. 넌 나의 블루 그리움만 가득 채워 번져도 아름다워. 사랑이라는 말 너를 닮은 그 말 여전해. 나의 하루는 너로 가득한 미로 한 걸음씩 멀어지면 더 유난히 깊어지는 한숨. 느리게 흘러가는 숨 사이로 네가 있을 것 같아. 넌 나의 블루 늘 그랬듯이. 넌 나의 블루 그리움만 가득 채워 번져도 아름다워. 사랑이라는 말 너를 닮은 그 말 사랑이라는 말 닿지 못할 그 말 잊을 수가 없는 온기 따스하던 그 기억에 울까. 난 아직도 겁나 애써 괜찮은 척 안 되잖아. 난 여전히 겁나. 넌 나만의 blue 늘 그랬듯이. 넌 나만의 blue 넌 나의 blue 넌 나의 blue yeah. 사랑이라는 말 너를 닮은 그 말 사랑이라는 말 닿지 못할 그 말 지나간 마음이란 건 잡을 수 없어.
Okay, so I'm not sure I entirely got the lyrics on this one, but I'm gonna try. I think, you know, the idea of this person resembling the word love, but also being the word that's unattainable and matchable for her means that like this person was someone that she felt for but could never make the relationship happen. And like the idea being that like you're my blue being like blues as in sadness, as in regret, as in like kind of those feelings of longing and not quite getting there. Like I feel like this song might be about the one that got away in that kind of sense, but feel free to let me know down in the comments if there's a different interpretation of it. Gorgeous melody, the like beautiful piano piece going alongside this one. You just kind of sink into it, and it does feel like you're kind of sitting underwater with it. I think it does a beautiful job of feeling blue, right? It's just one of those moments where you just kind of notice it. It feels right for the title of the song. Okay, I bet we have a live. Let's check it out. The way that they use the lasers in to make those fields of blue.
하얀 밤 아름답지만 더 차가운 밤 오늘 한 번만 다시 눈 맞춰줘 나를 좀 더 푸르게 번져가던 맘이 어느새 시들어버린 향기가 된 채 불러도 대답 없는 네 이름이 메아리처럼 울려 넌 나의 블루 난 그랬듯이 넌 나의 블루 그리움만 가득 채워 번져도 아름다워 사랑이라는 말 너를 닮은 그 말 여전해 나의 하루는 너로 가득한 미로 한 걸음씩 멀어지면 더 유난히 깊어지는 한숨 느리게 흘러가는 숨 사이로 네가 있을 것 같아 넌 나의 블루 난 그랬듯이 넌 나의 블루 그림만 가득 채워 번져도 아름다워 사랑이라는 말 너를 닮은 그 말
I love the ocean in the background there.
사랑이라는 말 닿지 못할 그 말
And the sun coming down through it like you're underneath it. Nice touch.
따스하던 그 기억에 울까 난 아직도 겁나 애써 괜찮은 척 안 되잖아 난 여전히 겁나 넌 나만 내 난 그랬듯이 넌 나만 내 넌 나의 블루 넌 나의 블루 사랑이라는 말 너를 닮은 그 말 사랑이라는 말 닿지 못할 그 말 지나간 마음이란 건 잡을 수 없어
Oh. Gotta hear someone before we go. Yeah, I think honestly, the live version sounds better, obviously, as usual. But I think one of the things that impressed me the most about this performance, besides her impeccable vocals, which is kind of a given at this point, is the stage setup. The way that they used the LED screen to show the ocean and show us being under the ocean with Taeyeon as she's singing it was great. But on top of that, the lighting, the way that the lighting mimicked the rays of sunlight coming down through the water, right, with the single white spotlight on her, and coming through that field of blue. Just like everything gave this imagery of sitting at the bottom of a deep ocean and sitting with your melancholy that way. And, it does so much to immerse you in the feeling of the song, right? The song's already putting you in that spot, as we were talking about on the lyrics, but the stage performance just adds a whole nother layer of immersion on top of that. And yeah, that was great. That was awesome. To me, that was, better than most MVs. Okay, next up we have another live. Yeah. I think before we get into Four Seasons here, which is our next video, I think the thing that makes that song feel so melancholy is the way that she's singing it. She's adding a whole lot of breath. She's got a very breathy tone and a lot of air in her voice in that song, even when she's getting up into the more powerful sections of the song. And it makes it feel like she's almost out of breath intentionally, to feel more desperate and, add that kind of layer of despair to the song. Yeah, Just something that came to mind while we were listening to that last one there. Again, great live performance. I think it was harder to see what the set was doing in this one, so we didn't get quite as immersive as an experience, but like, you know, impeccable Taeyeon vocals. King Taeyeon doing what King Taeyeon does best. All right, next up we've got Four Seasons, which has its own MV, and I'm wondering if maybe this was a separate like promotional period. Maybe did this come out as a single on its own, and was it just included in the album? Oh, a lot of mattresses there.
사계절이 와 그리고 또 떠나 내 겨울을 주고 또 여름도 주었다 온 세상이던 널 보낼래 정말 너를 사랑했을까
I feel like I've heard this melody somewhere. I don't know where I've heard it. Did she do this on Killing Voice? She might have.
I gave you the world 너만이 전부라 내 겨울을 주고 또 여름도 주었지 뜨겁고 차갑던 그 계절에 정말 너를 사랑했을까 내가 너를 사랑했을까 서로를 그리워했고 서로를 지겨워하지 그 긴 낮과 밤들이 날 감옥쓰기 전에 우리 다시 반짝이자 또 계절이 바뀌잖아
Whoa.
I gave you the world 너만이 전부라 내 겨울을 주고 또 여름도 주었지 뜨겁고 차갑던 그 계절에 정말 너를 사랑했을까 내가 너를 사랑했을까 가도 돼 뒤돌아볼 때쯤 난 없어
I don't think, I definitely haven't heard this part.
우리 꽤 괜찮았어 그거면 된 거야 떠날 때 사계절이 와 그리고 또 떠나 내 겨울을 주고 또 여름도 주었던 온 세상이던 널 보낼래 정말 너를 사랑했을까 내가 너를 사랑했을까 내가 너를 사랑했을까
All right, since we got like some English translation in the English like words that were thrown up on the screen there, I'm guessing that this is a song about like equating romance to the Four Seasons and like moving on to a new season after you've gone through all four, right? Like this is a post breakup I'm doing okay kind of song, maybe. But it's got an incredibly infectious beat, and Taeyeon's vocal melody over top of that is just ooh, so nice. I've definitely heard it somewhere. At least the chorus of it. I'm guessing it was on Killing Voice. I could be wrong, but it must have been because I don't remember the bridge or the verses that strongly, so it must have been somewhere where I only heard the chorus. And maybe the first verse. Okay. Let's figure out what this song's actually about with lyrics.
사계절이 와 그리고 또 떠나 내 겨울을 주고 또 여름도 주었다 온 세상이던 널 보낼래.
Breakup song, sure.
정말 너를 사랑했을까. 맞아 그땐 한참 서로가 셰익스피어의 연극 같은 마지막이 될 사랑 마주한 듯 둘밖에 안 보였나 봐.
Yeah, in the spring they were like desperately in love. And now winter has passed and she wants something new.
I gave you the world. 너만이 전부라. 내 겨울을 주고 또 여름도 주었지. 뜨겁고 차갑던 그 계절에 정말 너를 사랑했을까. 내가 너를 사랑했을까.
That's how you know a breakup is bad, when retroactively you question the fact that you were even in the relationship.
서로를 지겨워하지. 그 긴 낮과 밤들이 날까 녹슬기 전에 우리 다시 반짝이자. 또 계절이 바뀌잖아. I gave you the world. 너만이 전부라. 내 겨울을 주고 또 여름도 주었지. 뜨겁고 차갑던 그 계절에 정말 너를 사랑했을까. 내가 너를 사랑했을까. 가도 돼. 뒤돌아볼 때쯤엔 난 없어.
She gone.
우리께 괜찮았어. 그거면 된 거야. 떠날 때 사계절이 와 그리고 또 떠나. 내 겨울을 주고 또 여름도 주었던 온 세상이던 널 보낼래. 정말 너를 사랑했을까. 내가 너를 사랑했을까. 내가 너를 사랑했을까.
Very nice. Yeah, okay, so it was kind of what I expected from the little bits of the English that we got from the music video. It is this idea that, like, she was just completely questioning the point of all of this time. Like, you know, she felt like the relationship itself kind of became like a waste. And she was questioning the point of it and whether she actually loved this person in the first place. You know, the seasons come and go, and the seasons she's referencing here don't necessarily mean a calendar year, right? Like, it's the seasons of the relationship. Spring, you know, being that time when everything is great, nothing can go wrong. Summer being, you know, that really passionate section of the relationship, and then fall and winter, the cooling off and eventual end of the relationship. So yeah, I think it's a neat metaphor, right? And for the cyclical relationship, that as people kind of go through different relationships in life. But also, like, it's just like, woof, that one must have been bad. Yeah, I enjoyed the song. I think again the melody on this one is such an earworm. I'm gonna be hearing this, all day, all night. It's gonna be stuck in my head for a while, man. Like this one's super catchy. I wonder, is this one of her more like big hits? Because it feels like it could have been.
사계절이 와 그리고 또 떠나 내 겨울을 주고 또 여름도 주었던 온 세상 이던 널 보낼래 정말 너를 사랑했을까
That little bit of sass with that, yeah.
언제야 봄이던가 맞아 그땐 한참 서로가
Do you know what it is? It's almost got a reggae beat to it. We're playing on the offbeat, right?
다른 걸 좀 보고파 I gave you the world 너만이 전부라 내 겨울을 주고 또 여름도 주었지 뜨겁고 차갑던 그 계절에 정말 너를 사랑했을까 내가 너를 사랑했을까 서로를 그리워했고 서로를 지겨워하지 그 긴 낮과 밤들이 내가 녹슬기 전에 우리 다시 반짝이자 계절이 바뀌기 전에 I gave you the world 너만이 전부라 내 겨울을 주고 또 여름도 주었지 뜨겁고 차갑던 그 계절에 정말 너를 사랑했을까 내가 너를 사랑했을까 가도 돼 뒤돌아볼 때쯤엔 난 없어 우리 게 괜찮았어 그거면 된 거야 떠날 때 사계절이 와 그리고 또 떠나 내 겨울을 주고 또 여름도 주었던 온 세상 이건 널 보낼래 정말 너를 사랑했을까 내가 너를 사랑했을까 내가 너를 사랑했을까
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You could really tell she was feeling that. She was having a good old time with that. Like, I think there is just like a certain amount of sass and swagger that came out in that performance that was really fun. And again, I think that beat reminds me, now that I've listened to it again for the I guess the third time now, really gives me kind of reggae vibes. I'm not 100% sure, but like that's kind of the feeling where like it feels like they're playing on the offbeat, and it gives it that little extra bit of tude that I was enjoying. Okay. And as usual, amazing live performance. We got to hear Soyeon, we got to hear Taeyeon doing her thing. The live band crushing it with that performance. I'm excited to see what else we got. Oh, this is 2025. Yeah, this must have been one of her big hits. The guitar arrangement instead of the piano arrangement is interesting. The bass in this one. The bass in this arrangement is fantastic. Oof. Yeah, man. Like you could tell she was feeling the arrangement on that one too, especially from that like little additional breakdown that she did there. She was just really, really feeling it. I think the guitar arrangement on that one, like with the bass and the heavier guitar to it, even leaned it a little further into that kind of reggae sound. Yeah, dude. I'm jamming with it. It's a vibe. It's like it's just got this nice, relaxed but still sassy attitude to it that I'm vibing with, and I think vibing fits super well with the sound of the song. Like that's the perfect adjective for it. Is I'm vibing. All right, let's go. Yet again, a different arrangement. This one has more acoustic to it. You know what I realized while we were watching that one? Is that this is not one of those songs that's gonna make me like lose my shit while we're listening to it, like LOL did, or some of the other songs that are just like so down my alley. But this is one of those songs that I'm going to gravitate towards on playlists, or like when I'm listening to stuff on Spotify. It is so catchy and it is so vibey that like I can see myself listening to this a hell of a lot. This is like one of those ones that is just going to worm its way into so many different like playlists for me. I feel like this may end up being one of the songs that I listen to from Taeyeon the most. I don't think it'll end up being my favorite Taeyeon track, but I think it may be one of those songs that I just listen to a lot. I can just feel it. It's just got such a nice groove to it that it's addicting. Oh, this is that outdoor festival. Okay. Oh, that must be so hard, man. She looks so cold. Still having fun with it though. Listen to So On. Yeah, hell yeah. Whew. Yeah, man. Every time I see a clip from this performance, she looks like freezing cold, but also like she's having an absolute blast. Hey, you want to come up, Mr. Jax? Oh. Yeah, hi. You want to say hi to everybody? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Hey, everybody. It's Jax. He needed some attention. Hello. Want to come listen to Taeyeon with me? Oh, thank you. Okay. He's gonna listen to some Taeyeon with me, I guess. All right. So, yeah, like I was saying, like she seems very cold, but like she's having an absolute time. I think, you know, there's just this element of the sassiness to this song that translates into like a little bit of cheekiness on stage, that I'm here for. And again, like I said, the groove just makes it seem like it would be really fun to perform both for her and the band. It's just, yeah, like I said, this is addicting. It's an addicting song. This is going to be stuck in my head. Oh, we have a Signal version. Goat. Ooh.
정말 너를 사랑했을까 언제야 봄이던가 맞아 그땐 한창 서로가 셰익스피어의 연극 같은 마지막이 될 사랑 마주 한 듯 둘밖에 안 보였나 봐 다른 건 좀 보고파 I gave you the world 너만이 전부라 내 겨울을 주고 또 여름도 주었지 뜨겁고 차갑던 그 계절에 정말 너를 사랑했을까 내가 너를 사랑했을까 서로를 그리워했고 서로를 지겨워하지 끄긴 낙과감들이 날가 녹슬기 전에 우리 다시 번짝이자 계절이 바뀌잖아 I gave you the world 너만이 전부라 내 겨울을 주고 또 여름도 주었지 뜨겁고 차갑던 그 계절에 정말 너를 사랑했을까 내가 너를 사랑했을까 가도 돼 뒤돌아볼 때쯤엔 난 없어 우리 꽤 괜찮았어 그거면 된 거야 떠날 때 사계절이 와 그리고 또 떠나 내 겨울을 주고 또 여름도 주었던 온 세상이던 널 보낼래 정말 너를 사랑했을까 내가 너를 사랑했을까 내가 너를 사랑했을까
Okay. I had 100% resigned myself to believing that we were done with the Signal performances. And you guys know how I feel about this tour and this recording of this tour. it's goated. There is literally not a single performance of it that hasn't been absolutely legendary. And this is no different. This is my favorite performance of Four Seasons. Like, I really just like, how is this tour so good? What was in the water when she was doing that tour? It's insane. I'm kind of like, is there still more left? Do we have more in Signal that like we still have yet to see? Because if so, please, yes, and thank you. But until then, let us continue along with our Four Seasons journey. Ooh, SM Town Live? Okay.
사계절이 와 그리고 또 떠나 내 겨울을 주고 또 여름도 주었다 온 세상이
Ooh, pretty dress.
정말 너를 사랑했을까 언제야 봄이던가 맞아 그땐 한참 서로가 셰익스피어의 연극 같은 마지막이 될 사랑 마주한 듯 둘밖에 안 보였나 봐 다른 걸 좀 보고파 I gave you the world 너만이 전부라 내 겨울을 주고 또 여름도 주었지 뜨겁고 차갑던 그 계절에 정말 너를 사랑했을까 내가 너를 사랑했을까 서로를 그리워했고 서로를 지겨워하지 그 긴 낮과 밤들이 내가 녹슬기 전에 우리 다시 반짝이자 또 계절이 바뀌잖아 I gave you the world 너만이 전부라 내 겨울을 주고 또 여름도 주었지 뜨겁고 차갑던 그 계절에 정말 너를 사랑했을까
Was this a COVID era performance? It feels like it might be, because she's in the CG stage. It feels like maybe this SM Town Live was during COVID when they couldn't have an audience. Because like, there's also not a band back there with her.
사계절이 와 그리고 또 떠나 내 겨울을 주고 또 여름도 주었던 온 세상이던 널 보낼래 정말 너를 사랑했을까 내가 너를 사랑했을까 내가 너를 사랑했을까
Oh, maybe they were there, or that's piped in audience. I can't tell. Oh, that's a different song. But yeah, I think that one to me felt like it must have been COVID era. I'm not 100% sure, but it feels like it was. And it just kind of felt different. I don't know why, but let's check out our last one here, which is a fan cam. Oh, wow. Well shot, Fan Cam. Hell yeah. Okay. Wow. So, this has been Purpose. Now, this album was wild. It had so much going on. Spark. Dear Me. It had My Tragedy. Here I Am. Find Me. Love You Like Crazy, LOL, Better Babe, Wine, Do You Love Me, City Love, Gravity, Drawing Our Moments, Blue, and Four Seasons. 13 tracks. So much. It was packed. We watched like 50 videos for this album, and it all was amazing. I think my favorites are LOL and City Love. I think those two popped to me the most, but every one of these tracks is memorable and really, really good. And I think Four Seasons is going to be the one that I listen to a lot. I think that song is so addictive, and you can tell she's having a lot of fun when she's singing it on stage. I can see now why a lot of you said that this was her best album. It's consistently excellent. I think right now, if I were to like say what her best full album and best mini album were, I'm leaning towards this one and Something New. So like Purpose for best album and Something New for mini album. Those are the two right now that I think are consistently all the way through, like, amazing top to bottom for me. Obviously this is subjective. Not saying any of your own opinions are wrong, just that these are my favorites. But wow. Huh. Like, I feel like we just went through a full, like, discography in an album, right? Some people don't have that many good tracks in their career, let alone in a single album. All of those, every single one of those songs could have been a title track, and it would have worked. That's crazy. Oof. Okay. Next up, we are going to start our new variety show for Girls' Generation. And then next week, we are going to take a slight pause from new albums to do Begin Again 3 with Taeyeon. I have been chomping at the bit to see this. I love Begin Again. I can't wait. Till next time. Love you. Bye.